Hi everyone, this is Jim Walker with Jim Walker Archery, and a beautiful day here on the range in San Diego, and I'm going to talk about target panic and the orange cone. You know, I think a lot of us get into archery after watching videos or movies, and we think that, once you get good at archery, you always hit the center. And, the reality is that that's not always the case, and especially with us longbow and recurve people, that arrow is going to jump off the shelf, and sometimes it's just going to miss, no matter what we try to do to improve our shot. Now, the one thing I can talk about is target panic and the orange cone. So, here's an orange cone, and out here in San Diego we have local shoots, and a lot of times the instinctive, the traditional shooters, we're given an orange cone. And that orange cone is from, 3 yards out to 40-yard shots. And if you've ever watched any of my my running or movie videos, you'll see that, most of the time I'm hitting dead center in a target. I'm running around, I'm hitting all the shots. In a tournament, it's a little different. Well, in a tournament, it's a little different. I know some of this is just anxiety, sort of like fear of speaking in large groups or stage fright. You just have to just do it. Just go to your tournaments, get used to the tournament process, and you'll get more comfortable with it. But what I'll speak about specifically is the target panic problem. So basically what happened is that your eye is being hardwired to your release. And it sometimes will create sort of a jerky response. It's like, bringing my arrow up, oh, there's a target release. And this sort of snap shooting doesn't really help with accuracy a whole lot. And then also others will actually be aiming at the target, and then all of a sudden, unexpectedly, your hand will essentially release the arrow and it won't hit exactly directly in the center. This sort of target panic problem can be fixed. And we can do that by simply breaking the shot process into two parts. Because the one problem we have is a lot of times we'll be aiming at the target and then we'll release. And it's all like one thing happening at the same time. So we need to break that apart. We're going to break that into two parts. We're going to break that into just a stop shot training exercise that I use. So here in a moment I'm going to demonstrate the stop shot training process. And it'll give you an idea or a methodology that you can use to help break the target panic problem. Okay, so our goal here is to bring the arm up, aim at the target, and then hold it for a couple seconds until your shot breaks down, and I'll demonstrate. Now, be sure that you get a nice, steady posture. This is very important. So all should be relaxed and centered. Elbow back. Now hold. Hold that until your shot breaks down. And stop. So that's all there is to it. So this sort of stop shot process or technique is a great way for you just to kind of get used to not shooting. So that's the biggest problem with target panic, is the actual shooting part. So we're going to break that apart by simply bringing our arm up, get the best possible form you possibly can, and then aim, visualize shooting your target and hitting dead center, and then stop. And if you guys have any more questions, give me a yell back. I'd love to follow up with you once again. Take care. Bye-bye from San Diego.